Hey everyone, I want to talk about today the value of reading anything. I'll be the first to admit that I do think there are different types of reading. For the longest time, I read only classics. That's predominantly, I know that I was reading them in school and I was kind of drawn to them. And there is something about the classics which the vocabulary is different. You've got to learn the vocabulary. It brings you to different cultures. And I think there's an elevation that you have to get to in order to comprehend and read those books, and it stretches you. So I do think there is value in reading something that stretches you and is beyond your current level. I do think that there is greater value in that. However, that being said, I think that reading anything is excellent. I had a friend who I don't remember him reading anything before Harry Potter came out. And Harry Potter came out about the time I think we were in 6th grade or 7th grade. And so I think we were about the same age as Harry Potter throughout the books. And my friend devoured the books. I wasn't really into them, not because there's anything wrong with it. It just wasn't my cup of tea at the time. But my friend destroyed those books and loved those books. And those books got to be where they started out at like 350 pages, and I think the last one's probably 900 pages. They had to split into 2 movies. But my friend got into reading because of Harry Potter. So this idea that there are certain genres or certain levels that, oh, that's silly, that's kid stuff. Who cares? If you're reading magazines, that's fantastic. There are a lot of adults who haven't read a book in the last 10 years, 20 years. They couldn't tell you the last time they read. And so I would encourage anybody, and if you are reading, good for you. There's an awesome saying as far as exercise goes that if you are walking, you're always going to lap someone who's on the couch. I love that saying, meaning that do anything. Anything is better than nothing. So I think reading has value, period. I think it causes, and sitting down with something physical, whether it's an ebook or a physical paperback or a magazine, it causes us to stop. It causes us to concentrate. It causes us to focus. I think there's a discipline to it. I think it helps us cognitively. There's lots of studies about it. I think it helps us relate to people. I think it helps us understand the world better. So reading nonfiction, fiction, magazines, comic books, graphic novels, whatever it is, read something. Read anything. So if you've ever been shamed for reading certain things or liking certain genres or liking certain books because they're too fluffy, there's nothing to them, there's nothing of substance, I'm glad you're reading. Keep reading. And also stretch yourself. Read something out of your genre every once in a while. But the most important thing is that you're picking something up and you're reading it and you're using your brain and you're focusing and you're concentrating. That's awesome. Keep it up. Until next time, my name is Mark Taylor, and as always, keep reading and know that you're more valuable than you could possibly imagine.